Samsung Sri Lanka has unveiled a new product range that will make you want to stay at home and do your own house party. Because what I'm about to show you guys is especially for music lovers. Samsung Sri Lanka actually went ahead and sent me the latest sound towers along with the latest sound bars that they have to offer. And over the past couple of days, I've been using these products, and now it's time for me to share with you guys my opinions about these products in this video so that you guys can go ahead and decide whether this is a good purchase decision or not. In this video though, I'm going to be mainly focusing on the Samsung MX-T70, the flagship sound tower that we have over here, as well as the MX-T50, but I will also come up with a video on the latest sound bars if you guys are interested. So let me know if you guys would be interested in another video focusing on the sound bars. And also definitely stay tuned because the latest Samsung QLED TV videos are also coming right here on Andro Dollar exclusively, so stay tuned for that as well, coming very soon. Let me know what you guys would love to see there. So now, without wasting any more time, if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now. Let's go ahead and talk about Samsung Giga Party audio featuring the MX-T70, the flagship sound tower from Samsung that is officially available right now in Sri Lanka. The MX-T70 is the flagship model in the Giga Party audio lineup for Samsung, and the reason why I like it so much is because of its performance and the sound output. Firstly, the sound tower is big. You really have to see it in person to understand what it's really like. So before you go ahead and pick one of these up, I would advise you to visit a Samsung showroom right here in Sri Lanka and just check one out for yourself, and I'm pretty sure that you will be blown away by the sound output that this speaker is able to put out. Talking about how big this speaker was, it was so difficult for me to unbox this one alone. It was that big. Putting that size into perspective, the speaker is about 3 feet in height and weighs about 30 kilograms. From that moment that I first saw this, I had no doubt that this was going to deliver sounds like a boss, and I was right. Not only was the sound that was coming out really powerful, but it also packed a lot of bass. There's also a bass booster button in the console itself for you to control it, so that's pretty great. Over the past couple of years, I've also used quite a lot of other audio products, but I've never come across something that is this big and is able to put out this much sound output just in one piece. I mean, you can just pick this up. If you want to fill up an entire room, you can just get this one, and it's able to deliver outstanding sound quality that will really blow you away at maximum sound output. But be careful when you do that not to disturb your neighbors and break any laws in the country, because this speaker can really get pretty loud. Now, talking about the design of the MX-T70, it has a unique triangular design shape from the top. The triangular top of this sound tower has a rubbery finish, and at the top we have the controls that are mounted where you can go ahead and play or pause from the button at the center, and we also get the volume up button and volume down button, along with the button to control the lighting on the speaker and a bass controller in the circular design, and along with the button to change your outputs. There's also a small LED screen at the top that will show you the outputs that you're using and whether this console is on or not. There's also a placeholder to mount your smartphone or tablet at the top of this as well. And at the front, on either side, we have bi-directional speaker grills with LED lighting and a 10-inch subwoofer at the center of this unit. And at the back we find a good set of connectivity ports from an aux port that can be used to connect this speaker to anything like your laptop, your smartphone, or even your PlayStation 5, because you can use this over here to connect to that aux port and connect it to your PlayStation 5 directly. At the back you also have inputs for 2 microphones and dedicated controls for volume as well as echo for both of it. And slightly above that you have 3 buttons and 2 USB ports. The first button is for Bluetooth pairing, the second one is to add another stereo speaker just like this one in connection. The third one is for group play, so you can use couple of these speakers together for that. And then you also get 2 USB ports. If you have some music in your USB port, you can directly plug it on to this speaker and get that output going pretty conveniently. So good set of connectivity options at the back of this sound tower coming in from Samsung. This is the flagship model MX-T70 that I showed, but they also have the MX-T50. As you can see, it has lesser number of connectivity options at the back, but overall if you're looking for the best performing, the best sound output, you really have to go for that MX-T70 because it's really able to put out a good show. Something else to note about these Giga Party audio speakers is that you can really use these outdoors because it's splash resistant. Not only outdoors, you can even use it at a pool party without much of a worry. Especially the MX-T70 would deliver so much for a pool party if you can use it on the deck without much worry. Since it's very easy for you to connect to this using your smartphone, Samsung has even taken that connectivity step one step further and made multi-connection audio available. So you can have 2 separate smartphones connected to the speaker at the same time. That way both you and your partner will have full control over that audio. So you can play one track, your partner can play another track without always pairing, unpairing and all of that jazz, because both devices can be paired at the same time. So that's pretty convenient and something that I used quite a lot in the time that I used this speaker. Samsung is really emphasizing on the bidirectional audio of the speaker range a lot, and during the time that I used it, I can confirm that this speaker surely delivers on it well. The bass on these speakers are really great as well, but it's not too much that you don't hear the music. You can really feel it. If you stand next to the speaker while it's on maximum volume, you will somewhat feel the vibrations due to that heavy bass. Even though there's a lot of bass, it doesn't really destroy the music experience like I mentioned, because this comes with a dynamic bass function that's able to dynamically adjust the bass automatically based on what you're playing. The most important part of this is the sound experience, and talking about the sound experience, I thoroughly enjoyed my time with the MX-T70. I really have to be honest with you, the first time when I heard about this Giga Party audio lineup and when I researched about the product range, I didn't really have too much of expectation for this sound tower, and now that I've listened to so much music on this, I must admit it's really going to be hard to go back from this because it was able to deliver so much great sound output. When it comes to loudness, the MX-T70 is able to deliver quite a lot, and with that group play feature, I was able to connect the MX-T50 and the MX-T70 together in group play mode, and they were able to play in stereo mode, and the sound output was so much more with those. So just imagine if you have a couple of MX-T70s, you can still get that great sound output around your house. So this is going to be really awesome to have in your house. When it comes to this speaker, it's not just the sounds. Like most of the other competitor products, this also has lighting effects that will really set the mood. The illuminating light effects on the speaker really adds to the experience in my opinion, and it flows with the rhythm. Let's say if you're having a house party, this will not only add color but will also set the mood of the party. And overall, the lighting effects are fun to have. There's also a karaoke mode built into the speakers. So like I showed before, at the back you can connect 2 mics and use karaoke mode, which is also a really fun addition to this sound tower. So you can go ahead and sing your hearts out with your friend at a party, and overall I loved how easy it was to operate this one even by yourself. Once you get used to it, it gets pretty easy to get the exact function that you want up and running. You can tweak the sound tower options by using the Samsung Tower app that is available for Android and iOS if you're using these, and this will let you set the right vibe by adjusting the built-in LED lighting like I mentioned before, and also adjust the sound effects and even change the equalizer settings very easily from this app. So definitely this is an app that you need to download if you pick this one up. So let's say for whatever reason you get the MXT70 and you feel like this is not enough to fill up your house. Let's say you have a bigger house, you want more sound output. Do you know that you can use up to 10 of these speakers in your house to fill it up? If you really want to, you can pick up 10 MXT70s and put it on group play mode and just get your mind blown. If you would like to try that out, definitely that would be something fun that you can try if you have a huge house, or if you want to throw a huge party. The best part of that is you don't need to have multiple of the same one to connect. What I mean is, let's say you only have one MXT70 but you also have a MXT50 and 3 or 4 MXT40s. You can still connect all of these together. All of these connections are going to be wireless. You can just put it on group play mode, get all of it synced together, and it's going to be very easy for you to adjust the controls and use it from there. So that wireless connectivity is definitely going to be a plus point for these speakers. While the sound output and all of that was great, something that I really didn't enjoy with the MXT70 again has to do with its size, because it's quite big. I mean, whenever I wanted to take it out to different places, it was really big. It was so bulky. I opted into using the MXT50 whenever I wanted to head outside, or whenever I wanted to take it move it places. It was really difficult to take the MXT70 out because it's quite heavy. So after all of those things that I've mentioned, now I'm pretty sure that you must be interested in checking one of these out. So before you pick one of these up, definitely go to a Samsung Experience Center right here in Sri Lanka and try this out, because it's really an experience that you have to hear with your ears to really become a fan of. Now that I've used it for a couple of days, I've really grown so much into the MXT70, and it's going to be an experience that I thoroughly enjoy in the upcoming days as well. So I will have the pricing and availability details on screen now, so that you can get an idea about this entire product range from Samsung, and the place where you can go ahead and check it out and purchase if you really enjoy it. So definitely go ahead and check it out, and as a summary, if you want to just pick up one speaker and if it's within your budget range, I would definitely recommend you to go for the MXT70. But if you're looking for overall balanced experience, something that's more portable and something that's easy for you to take around, and something that more fits into your budget well, then I can even recommend you the MXT50, or you can even have a look at the MXT40. That's also another option in this Giga Party audio lineup by Samsung right here in Sri Lanka. So those are my thoughts on the latest sound towers from Samsung after using it for a couple of days. I'm going to be using them more so that I can share my experiences with you guys on social media as well. So definitely stay tuned right here on Andro Dollar, and like I mentioned before, stay tuned right here for those QLED TVs from Samsung as well. All of that is coming very soon right here on Andro Dollar. So stay tuned and let me know if you guys would love to see a video on the sound bars as well. If you would like, I will definitely come up with a video for that as well. If you have any questions by the end of this video, drop a comment down below and I will be happy to answer all of your questions. And if you are new to my channel and if you appreciate the effort of testing all of these products out and bringing you guys the latest videos right here in Sri Lanka, definitely go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now and share this video with all of your friends all over social media as well. So with all of that being said, guys, until I see you guys in my next video, this is Barn signing out.